I will show you, Ruthless.
We need to get this money first.
About 3 million. You think you can punish? This is gonna be fun.
Tyler Perry's Ruthless. Oh yeah, what's going on, fam? It's your man VACAYJ, and yes, I'm back with another video. This is for Tyler Perry's Ruthless Season 3, Episode 20, the recap. And yeah, insane Zane goes even more insane. Marva got the juice, and the real important question is, did River go to the Raku? Hey, listen, before we get started, make sure you check out all my recaps so you get caught up on everything so you don't miss anything. So now let's get into episode 20 of Tyler Perry's Ruthless. So the name of this episode is Dance and Punishment, and the description reads, Ruth warns Marva of Zane's intent to gain the highest favor. All right, so where do we leave off, fam? We left off with the highest putting the strap to River, and now he's standing over River. What exactly happened? Is River still here? We remember from the last episode, yeah, he did shoot River, but River is fine. There's no blood, there's nothing. He's laying on the ground, and the highest is like, River, wake up, get up. And it's like, what is going on? He wakes up, he doesn't know what's going on. Obviously, he fainted, woke up like he was in Raku land, right? Didn't know what was going on, totally disoriented. And he looks up at the highest, and the highest is like, wake up, River, get up, you're fine. And he's like, oh, okay. He doesn't know what's going on. Like, he thought he was gone. He thought he was going to be with the Raku. So the highest is like, was it all it's cracked up to be? What is it all that they said it's going to be? Like, did your life flash before your eyes? He's like, no, all I thought about was you. All I thought about was you. He's like, yeah, but I'm still disappointed in you, River. Like, you didn't even pull the trigger. You didn't even sacrifice yourself. You know, again, Zane would do it for me. You know, Ruth would do it for me. But you didn't sacrifice yourself. And he's like, highest, I'll do whatever you want me to do. And it's obvious that, yes, the highest had blanks in the strap. So that's why River is still here. So the highest definitely wants to get him to try to sacrifice himself again. And yes, River will do whatever he wants him to do, because River just doesn't want to be a part of this. He doesn't want to get punished for somebody else, right? So, of course, the highest knocks him out. Here we go with the beginning of the episode. Now, we are at Joan's trailer, and we got Aaron and Laura and, of course, Joan. And, of course, they're sipping on stuff, but they heard the strap shot. They heard the shot. And, of course, Aaron, he's like, I'm kind of scared. I'm not used to it. And look at her face. She's just like, yeah, it's going to be all right. They're just practicing. You know what it is. He didn't grow up around, what we grew up around, Joan. Like, we hear the shots all the time. And he's like, oh, okay. She's like, oh, okay. He's like, still, I'm he was kind of shook. He was very scared. Like, I just don't like the shots. I just don't like the shots. And Joan is like, it's going to be okay, man. Like, don't even worry about it. He's like, I just don't like it. She's like, yeah, he's into the strap laws and the gun laws and whatever, right? So she tries to pour him another drink, like, calm down, dude. Like, relax. We're in the trailer. We're chilling. But he's like, listen, I need to go to the bathroom. Like, where's the bathroom? Let me go. And she's like, no. Let me go get an escort. You can't be walking around here. You're not one of us. So, of course, Aaron, he talks to Laura, and he's like, listen, I don't like this place. Like, there's something about it. I'm not feeling it. She's like, don't do this, man. Don't mess this up for me, man. We came a long way. I'm not trying to get this up. I'm happy here. I'm staying. If he says we can stay, I'm going to stay. And she is just like talking to Aaron like, dude, don't mess this up, man. I sacrificed a lot. We sacrificed a lot. Maybe you should go. He's like, no. I'm not going to go. All right. And she's real adamant and passionate about staying. So he's like, let me go outside and wait for the guard. But of course, Aaron with his nosy ass, he's walking around now, looking around the campus. Here we go with Ruth. Ruth rolls up on scumbag Manny. And she's like, hey, brother, you look like you about to faint. And he does. He's like, ugh, he's trying to stand up. He can't even stand straight. And she's like, brother, are you okay? Listen, I got the pain medicine for you. Go ahead, take it. And he's like, no, what if they catch us? He's like, just take it, man. Just take it. Stop bitching and just take it. So he takes the medicine and he's like, what if I tell? What if I tell on you? And she's like, man, if you tell on me, I'm the wife to be, bro. If you tell on me, you're going to get in trouble because you took it from me and I'm the only one that can get it to you. So you're going to be in more trouble than anything. She's like, you know what? What's all that noise? We hear all this knocking in the highest trailer. That's the highest knocking around river. And she's like, yeah, I need to go see him. I should go see him and try to calm him down. He's like, no, don't do it. You're going to get me in trouble if you go in there. He's like, just leave, Ruth. Just leave. So she leaves off. Of course, Manny's just like, Now, Joan comes back. She's like, okay, where's Aaron? I got an escort for him. Yeah, he's supposed to be outside on the porch. And he's not outside on the porch. Of course, he left. And she's like, oh, shoot. Man, if they catch him, man, it's going to be bad. It's going to be real bad. And, of course, Laura's like, man, this dude trying to mess things up for me, man. Will they accept us if he gets caught? And Joan is like, I don't know. Just calm down. I'm going to go find him. Calm down. She tells the guard to leave. Calm down. So here comes Insane Zane, and she rolls up on your girl, Ruth. And she's like, Ruth, I got an idea. I got a big, big idea. And she's like, I believe I should torture Elder Mother Marva. Again, we know that Zane has snapped. And Ruth, of course, is like, nah, I don't think you should do it. She's like, no, I'm going to do it. I'm going to punish Elder Mother Marva. The highest is going to be pleased. I want to do it. I want to take the initiative just like you do. He loves that when, you take initiative, when you take control. And she's like, no, I don't think that's a good idea, Zane. You know what? Why don't you go talk to the highest and go wait outside and go talk to Manny. Manny's at guarding the door. So go talk to Manny, wait there. And if he tells you to wait, just wait. Okay? Talk to him first before you do anything. She's trying to control the situation so Zane doesn't do something crazy. She's already snapped and she knows it. She knows it. So she goes off. Your girl Ruth is like, this chick right here is tripping, right? So here we go. Back at the highest's trailer. He's talking to your boy River. He knocks him on the ground and he's like, all right, I'm going to give you another chance. I'm going to give you another chance to show and prove that you will sacrifice yourself for me, River, because you said you love me and this is what you want to do. Put it in your mouth and just pull the trigger. He's like, I thought this were blanks. These were blanks. He said some of them are blanks, right? So River puts the strap down, gets up, and he slaps the highest. Oh, shoot. Your boy River's trying to do a Ruth move, and he's like, I'm tired of this. I don't like this, highest. I don't like you doing this to me. So he's like, you slap me? You don't like it? Are you insane, River? Are you crazy? He's like, you slapped me, right? I can't believe you slapped me, right? So he walks to the side of River, boom, elbows him in the face. Man, this is an all-out brawl now going down with your boy, the highest. He takes River and throws him against the door like it's the WWE. And then throws him over the tub like this is a wrestling match, like throwing him over the ropes like this is crazy, right? He goes into the corner. I mean, this is an all-out brawl going down. He's like, I can't believe you slapped me. Man, they going in. So here comes Zane rolling up on Manny. And she's like, hey, Manny, how you doing? We've been waiting for this exchange, right? He's like, what do you want? He's not happy to see her. She's like, how's your sausage doing? How's it doing? You okay? You all right? She's just like really taunting him and making fun of him. He's like, get out of here. I don't want you to be here. She's like, I want to see the highest right now. I want to see the highest. He's like, no, the highest is busy. She's like, what's all that noise? What's all that noise up in there? He's busy right now. He doesn't want to be disturbed. How do you know he doesn't want to be disturbed? Anyway, he's like, listen, just get up out of here. She's like, no, you're an A.O. and I don't like you. And she's now going off on him. He's like, listen, I told you before, get up out of it. She's like, listen, you can't even run and you got a strap. You can't do nothing. So what does she do? She kicks him in the ding ding. I even felt that. I was like, oh, dang. Your boy falls to the ground. Manny falls to the ground like, I'm going to get you. She's like, okay, I'm just going to wait for the highest. And she's walking backwards. He's trying to grab her legs. She's like, I'm going to get you for doing that. And she just making fun of him. And it's like, man, scumbag Manny, you get everything that you deserve. So she runs away. And Manny is on the ground struggling as so he should. Now, here we are. We are at the punishment trailer. Elder Mother Marva is just sitting there waiting. Who rolls in? Ruth comes in like, Marva, listen. And she's like, what do you want? What are you doing here, Ruth? Ruth and Culture, what do you want with me? She's like, listen, I'm trying to warn you. Like, Zane has snapped. Like, she's going. Like, she is trying to torture you and trying to punish you. She's like, what are you talking about? What are you doing here? I don't believe you. She's not trying to do that to me. She's like, listen, I'm telling you right now, she wants to go to the highest. I sent her off to talk to the highest about it. But I'm trying to warn you, let you know, she would never do that. I don't trust you. Wait till the highest finds out that you are not pregnant when you get the test. And she's like, oh, okay. That's how you want it. Like, I'm trying to let you know. Listen, I'll put a lock on the door so she won't get to you. You know, no, she would never do that to me. You'll never turn me against Zane. Zane loves me and the highest loves me. And why would you try to help me? Well, because, you know, you take care of his meds. And she's like, yes, I cook for him too. And he's like, yeah, but he doesn't know that you dosing him up. She's like, well, it is what it is. You know, I'm in control, you know. So Marva thinks she's in control. She thinks he's always going to have the upper hand over Ruth. And Ruth is trying to warn her. But she's like, I don't need your help. Get out of here. Get out of here. She's like, I don't need you. It's like, oh, shoot. Now, here we go. At the other punishment trailer, we got Daikon. And we got the FBI boys. I'm just going to call them the FBI boys because they're all together now, right? So, of course, your boy Daikon is really going in on Brian. It's like, yo, man, how does it feel to be married to the whore? I'm like, dang, like, how you going to kill her off and then taunt Brian, her husband? Like, that is terrible. He's like, yeah, and I found out she told me that you got a limp biscuit and that you couldn't get it up. And that's why she was with all the other sausages. And I'm like, dang, yo, Daikon is just ruthless for real. He's like, listen, once I get out of these chains, I'm going to kill you. That's what Brian is saying. I'm going to kill you, Daikon. And then here we go with scumbag Malcolm. I'm going to call him scumbag too because he's a scumbag. He's like, listen, I can get you all the information. We got stuff on, we got reports from Andrew. And Andrew's like, yo, shut up, man. Don't do this, man. And Malcolm is trying to make a deal with Daikon to say he could be the inside man on the FBI and give them all information, keep the FBI off their back. I mean, Malcolm is really trying to make a deal. He's like, yeah, I'll give these two up because I don't like none of them and da-da-da-da. And he's like, really? And what do you want? Daikon's like, what do you want in exchange? I want you to save my life. I want you to spare my life. And, you know, he's like, yeah, the highest not going to like it. And he's like, why? And Andrew's like, because the highest likes loyalty, you dumb. And once he finds out, then, yeah, he's going to put a bullet in you. And Daikon's like, listen, you just got the first bullet, right? You're the first one that's going to get one. Malcolm's like, dang. So here comes Joan running up on Ruth like she's in a 40-yard dash. And she's like, hey, did you see Ron? Did you see Aaron? And she's like, no, why would I see him? Well, I was trying to get him to go to the bathroom and help him to the bathroom, but he walked off and he's running around here, walking around. She's like, what? She's like, what are you talking about? You know he's going to get in trouble. That's not good. She's like, yeah. She's like, can you help me? And Ruth was like, I'm not going to help you. Like, this is all on you. You the one that brought them here. She's like, I didn't bring them here. Joan is like, I didn't bring them here. You know, I didn't even know that they was coming. Right? She's like, well, you know, you brought them here for whatever reason, you know, while we're trying to get this money. And then Joan comes out and says, well, oh, you thought that I brought them here because she's an accountant that I'm going to screw you guys, you and River, out of the money? And Ruth was like, yeah, that's what I think. She's like, I would never do that. I didn't I didn't even think of that. No. She's like, well, how did you think of it just now? She's like, you know what? I gotta go. I gotta go. She's like, I'm not helping you. So Joan runs off to try to find Aaron. Meanwhile, Aaron is walking around. He's walking by the highest trailer, and he hears all this knocking and banging and everything. Who rolls up on him? Of course, Zane rolls up on Aaron. And she's like, what are you doing? Oh, I was just looking, I was just looking in the window, I was looking for the bathroom. I was just heard some noise and I'm looking for the bathroom. And Zane is like, yeah, that's the highest trailer. And he's like, what's all that noise going on in there? He's like, oh, he does martial arts. Good one. And she's like, oh, okay, well, I'll take you there. She's like, are you going to join us? He's like, yeah, we're going to join. He's like, well, what if I tell the highest that you were snooping around? No. I was just, curious about the noise. Okay. All right, come with me. You need to go to the bathroom? Come with me. Zane brings him around to the front of the trailer, brings him to Manny, right? Manny's standing there. And she's like, yeah, he needs to go to the bathroom. So she skates off. And he's like, yeah, I need to go to the bathroom. Okay. Right up the road, right up that path. He's like, yo, there's a lot of noise going on from there. Da-da-da-da, right? So Manny's like, listen, do you need to go to the bathroom or what, man? Like, mind your business. Like, why you being so nosy? Like, get up out of here. You know what I mean? Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Yeah, go up that path. I'll be right behind you. You know he can't walk, so I'll be right behind you. Meanwhile, in the highest's trailer, the highest is laying on the couch. He is high as a kite. Your boy River gets up, right? I guess they finished fighting, and he gave him the magic. So he gave the highest the magic. The highest is laid out, high as a kite. River sees that, and he's trying to get up out of there, right? He's like, let me get up out of here while I got the chance. So the highest wakes up and he's like, where are you going? I'm just going. I'm just leaving. Listen, where's Daikon? Get Daikon. He's like, he's in the trailer. He's like, why is he in the trailer? Because you sent him there. Okay, well, go get him. And where's Elder Mother Marv? Because I'm hungry. Well, she's in the punishment trailer too. Why is she there? Because you sent them there. Like, River's like, yo, this dude don't know what's going on. He's high as a kite. He's like, all right, go get both of them. Because I'm hungry. I'm still disappointed in you. We're going to talk about this later, right? So River, he gets up out of there. But again, that was an all-out brawl. River got his ass beat. And yeah, the highest is just like, yeah, man, we're going to talk about this later. And River is just, he tried to stand up to the highest. And he got his ass beat. So, it is what it is. And the highest is just gone. He is the highest right now. So River goes out, and your girl, Ruth, rolls up on him. She's like, are you okay? He's like, what do you think? What do you think? And River's just fed up with everything. He's done. He's ready to go. He's ready to get up out of there. He's like, yeah, I slapped him. I tried to do one of your moves, but obviously it didn't work. River got his butt whooped and everything. And she's like, what? Okay. So she's like, listen, we got to keep him calm. He only has 100,000 in there. And River's like, yo, that's all I need. And she's like, what? Like, don't play me like that. Like, come on. Like, stop playing. Keep him calm. She's like, I got to go. I got to go get these people from the trailer. He didn't even know that he put them in the trailer. He's gone. He's high as a kite. And Ruth was just like, yo, just make sure you keep him calm, until we get the millions. We need millions, and we'll split that up and da-da-da. River's just like, he's done with the whole game that he's playing. She's trying to tell him, like, yo, I thought you was into that stuff, but obviously he's not. So here we go in the punishment trailer. We got Elder Mother Marva, and Zane comes in. And she's like, Elder Mother, are you okay? Yeah. Did you talk to the highest? When is he coming? I talked to him, but yeah, I don't know. She's like, yeah, I want to tell him that I want to punish you. Elder Mother, she's like, no, you don't need to do that. I'm waiting for him. And she's like, did you go on yourself? She's like, yeah, I had to pee. I had to pee. So Elder Mother Marva went on herself. And yes, Zane is going to move on with her great idea. She's like, listen, if I punish you, it'll be, less pain. And she's like, no, you don't need to do that. That's okay. I'll just wait. She's like, well, if I, do this, then, you won't, it won't be as bad. It won't be as bad. She's like, no, I'm wet. And if you do that, I'm going to die. I'm an old lady. And Your girl Zane is like, nah, I think I'm gonna do it. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna put it on low. What if I put it on low? If I put it on low, then it won't be that bad, you know? She's like, no, you don't need to do that. You don't need to do that, Zane. She's like, listen, you're gonna be pleased. The heist is gonna be pleased. She's like, I'm not gonna be pleased with you. You don't need to do it. Don't do it. No. Don't do it. So she is like screaming like, no, don't do it. I'm an old lady and I'm wet. I'll dry up and just take a shower. I'll be okay. She's like, nope, nope. Zane is like, nope, I'm going to put it on low. How do I do this? You did this to Melanie, right? You did this to her, right? She's like, no, don't do it, no. And your girl proceeds to mess with the knobs. And guess what happens? Yes, your girl elder mother starts getting the juice. And oh man, she is getting all electricity in her. It's like all this stuff goes off. It's like, wow. Yeah, Zane is giving her the low dosage, but yes, elder mother Marva's feeling the juice. You got the juice now, elder mother Marva. You got the juice. Ah, man, the agony, the drama. Yes, elder mother Marva got the juice. Wow. Yeah, fam. So that is episode 20 of Tyler Perry's Ruthless, season 3, family. If you're finding me for the first time and you enjoyed this episode the way that I did, do me a favor, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, definitely comment and absolutely share the fun and share what we've done today with this video, fam. If you appreciate this video, if you love this video, absolutely check out this next one. Until next time, salute.